2009, the mayor announced that the city had selected a highly qualified developer to undertake this important project. Stark Enterprises includes a team of experts such as Jack Bialowski and Hank Rapport and Steve Rubin that have the knowledge, the experience, and the credentials to construct and manage a new shopping experience for Cuyahoga Falls. May I introduce to you the President and CEO of Stark Enterprises, Mr. Robert Stark.
Thank you, everybody. You know, the outpouring here has really affected me in a very serious and important way. I always try to think of myself as somebody who understands that if I represent the interest of the community more than my own, that I will benefit myself to the highest level, if you understand what I mean. I get my kicks out of doing what other people don't want to do or what they won't invest in order to create a great place for people and in order to create the most positive impact on a community that I possibly can. And your being here in such numbers has brought down to me the true significance of the role that I hope to take here in terms of representing you and including you in the process of creating a place that you will relate to with the fond memories and the emotional attachment that we've seen expressed, you know, here today. As a matter of fact, I presume that part of the reason that people are here, so many people are here today, is because of nostalgia, is because of the past, is because of the connection, emotional and otherwise, to this place. It's either that, you have nothing else to do, and you get a life. But in truth, what we're about to do is to embark on a great voyage together. I demand, I need your participation. Our team will only do as good as you input us in the process so that we can be responsive to your needs and to the lifestyle that you would like to accomplish as part of this development. We're very fortunate, as we are not in some communities, to have two really wonderful things working for us in that regard. Number one is that the best communities are really families, and to the extent they're more like families, they're even greater communities. And if you look around at one another, and both in terms of who you are and how many of you there are, you will realize, and I will tell you from my experience, that this is one of the greatest family communities I've ever seen. And you should applaud yourself for that. There's a tremendous power in that. And when we open our website and we ask you for your suggestions, for your dreams, for your wishes, and for your input on our architecture and everything else that we're going to do in an attempt as good family members to keep in touch and keep you in the loop and make sure that you participate. I hope that before this project opens in 2011, notwithstanding a miserable economy and a retail meltdown, because we're standing a miracle here that is being shepherded by one of the greatest teams of professionals that I have had the privilege to work with in my entire professional career, and they were introduced to you earlier. There's one real change that is happening right off the bat. We're going back to the future. We are going to reestablish Portage Trail as the spine, as the nerve cord of the community of Cuyahoga Falls. We are going to de-emphasize all the curb cuts that create all this gridlock on State Road, which is no longer recognized as a viable frontage road for commercial activity by the people that we need to attract to this community and prove how viable and how interested it is in the right kind of services and goods. So we will turn this baby 90 degrees. This is a great physical turning point. We will hug both sides of Portage Trail, and we will become the trailhead of Portage Trail, of the nerve center of this community, leading down to our greatest natural resource, the Cuyahoga River. This is a vision for the 21st century. This will not be the shopping center that we feel sweet with nostalgic feelings and with emotions. This will be new urbanist. This will be people want in the 21st century. And I say on that note, Mayor, let's blow this place up.